What is up, YouTubes? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Thanks for joining the road to 260. This is day 14, I believe. This is Monday, so it'll be a little bit of a late post. Fruit for thought for today. I heard a good video earlier today, and I heard it over the weekend, and it really resonated a lot with me. It was talking about a professor was talking to a student and said, theoretically, a guy's starting his day out, he goes and gets his morning coffee, he's walking to class, and a guy bumps into him and he spills his coffee and he gets mad. So the professor asked the student, why did he spill his coffee? He goes, well, it's easy. It's because the guy bumped into him. He wasn't paying attention. You know, the guy got mad because he spilled his coffee. And he goes, no, he spilled his coffee because there's coffee inside of his cup. Meaning that whatever you spill, when life shakes you a little bit and you act out, whatever emotion you show is whatever emotion is inside, filling up your self-esteem, your ego, your mood. So if you're a joyful person, if you're a happy person, peaceful person, if you're at a place of peace in your life, somebody cuts you off in traffic or somebody accidentally bumps into you, be like, oh no, sorry, I bumped into you, or oh no, they probably didn't see me. But if you're, stressed out, like, I'm very stressed out a lot of times. And I had a moment where, we live in Las Vegas, and there was a landscaping guy outside of our apartment. We live, there's no trees here. There's no bushes. I mean, there's a couple bushes here and there, some trees, but it's not enough that you need to be leaf blowing for 2 hours outside of our apartment. And the other day, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. This guy is always out here leaf blowing for like 2 hours outside of our apartment. It's not that long of a stretch. There's not that much that you can be doing for 2 hours. And I just snapped the other day, and I went out there and I was like, yo, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, why does it take you 2 hours to do this? It's like you're creating a mess just to like be busy work. You're not doing your job correctly. And it frustrated me, and I snapped on him. And then afterwards, I felt really bad because, I could have just walked up and said, hey man, I'd really appreciate it this morning if, you go a little faster. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You've been out here. It's 10 o'clock by this time. I could have approached it completely different, but, it being near the first of the month, bills are due. I got some trips I'm planning coming up here and stuff. Lots of things just going on. Naturally, we all have stressors in our life, financially, relationship-wise, whatever it may be. We all have problems. So I acted out on that guy, and I felt really, really bad. So that video really resonated a lot with me. But other than that, that's some fruit for the thought today. Whatever emotion you act out in, if it's not something that you see as a good act out or something that you're not proud of, then take some time to yourself and look yourself in the mirror and kind of spend some time thinking about things, or spend some time on hot shower, or go to the gym, work out, vent out all those negative emotions you have, and fill your cup back up with some peace and some joy and gratuity, and be grateful for the things that you have in your life, even if it's simple as thanking God for the legs you have to walk, your health, that you have a roof over your head, that you have every meal, you got to eat every meal today. There's so many things to be grateful for that it's so easy to get caught up in the stress, the negatives, but live by faith and not by fear. So anyways, today we're gonna get into shoulder workout. I don't really want to go to the gym to work out today. Didn't really want to show up, but it's about showing up and staying disciplined and putting out these videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we're gonna go get in the shoulder workout. I'll catch you guys at the gym. Come here. It's gonna be the Arnold press. Ooh. Now, workout's gonna be a little bit shorter in this video. I'm just gonna show you guys my working sets. Skip all the warm-ups, bring it close together here at the chest, rotate out, push up above the head, bring them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, typically, I have 2 to 3 warm-up sets, and then I'll have 2 to 3 working sets. So it's 6 sets altogether, but I don't count your actually working sets until the muscle's already pumped up and you're actually training, fatiguing the muscle. So keep that in mind when you're training. If you say you have 3 sets of the workout, make sure those are working sets, not that you're just doing it just to warm up, and then by the time you do it, you have 1 working set. Rotate in, Rotate out, really arch that back, dig those shoulder blades into the bench, press. This works nice upper pec, interior delt. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Sure. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. No. Good set. Now I caught some slack. I just posted a short. Don't know if you guys seen it. I went for a max of 415 pounds. It was over the summer. I got some slack because I didn't touch my chest. Now my personal preference is I don't like to go more than 3 inches below the nipple when you go, or I don't like to go 3 inches above my chest. I know powerlifting, you have to touch your chest. I got a pretty skinny chest to back ratio, whatever you want to call it, depth. So whenever you go below that, I think you're getting into snap city and the muscles are already so extended. Just personal preference, just touching my chest isn't really worth risking tearing my pec. So personal preference, if I get that heavy, I'm not going to go any lower than 3 inches above my chest. You know, the powerlifters that have big bellies, that don't have to go that deep, they can be all the way up here. They're not all the way back here fully extended. There's no range of motion past that. So whenever you go to press through that, you're just at risk of tearing. So I don't go more than 3 inches below my chest, or off of my chest. But today with lightweight, we will be going to the chest. Shoulder blades close together, dug into the bench, push them through the toes, close grip on the bench, really working those triceps. Jumping elbows straight down. Now this is a lot closer of a bench press than normal. Let's just focus more on my triceps today. Okay, so this is going to be a superset. We're going to go for the chest. Step forward, shoulders roll back, push together, roll your wrist inside. Get that full range of motion. 12 reps of this. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we're going to turn around and go right into a superset. Switching arms, pulling apart. Full crisscross, applesauce. Working that rear delt. All right, here we go. Last step, chest. Full stretch. Squeeze at the bottom. When you get together, you want to roll the wrists together. All right, getting into the last workout for today. Now I know I've kind of been all over the place. Today's workout really did not have a set schedule, a set plan. I'm just kind of going in here just to stay moving. It's better than sitting at home. Not every lift is going to be the perfect lift. Not every gym day is always going to feel like the best lift. You're not always going to get the perfect pump, but it's about making progress. Whether it's one step ahead rather than going backwards. Sitting at home, not doing anything, not staying on your diet, not burning calories. So let's go. Right. Ooh, so we're going to superset this with the lateral raise, moving right into the front delt raise. Straight ahead, single arm. Now, I always think of this as the aiming at a pistol, right? So you come from your ready position, military, talking, move from the ready position down here, straight up to looking down the barrel of the gun, right to your sight picture, for your 7 point pocket, sight picture, pull the trigger, that motherfucker die. Boom. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. All right, we're gonna knock out 3 sets of that. Thank you guys for checking out today's video, and I will see you in the vehicle. All right, that is going to conclude today's video. Like I said in the gym, man, it's just about getting in the gym. As soon as you get through the gym doors, you're already winning. Staying at home, not doing anything all day, it's so easy to do. It's so easy to have that excuse of, man, I'm not feeling it today. Man, I'm scatterbrained. I can't focus. It's so easy to have all these excuses, and it is just about showing up and getting in the door. Any kind of movement is one step ahead. It's better than sitting home not doing anything. So my brain was all over the place today. Just couldn't keep a straight thought and trying to get into the workout. Feeling pretty weak. I always kind of feel weak after the weekends, but it's Monday, right? So we all have Mondays, and tomorrow is going to be a better day. It's just always about improving. Every bad day makes you appreciate the good days. So yeah, we're gonna end the video there. I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking it out. This is the road to 260. On Wednesday, we will be hitting legs again with the fiance. So I'll catch you guys on the tripod Wednesday. Have a good week.